J'espère que t'as vu mes vidéos hier. C'est très important. Sais-tu pourquoi c'est très important? Parce qu'il faut que tu saches la vraie situation, la vraie affaire. Pas du niaisage. Pas la bullshit. Tu sais, la vraie affaire. Moi, je suis là, je suis un détecteur de bullshit. Je dis la bullshit, puis là, je l'ai expliqué sur mon profil, la bullshit. Qui est le fait que je suis targeté assez fort à peu près par des malades mentaux. Puis je peux pas rien faire parce que je les vois pas puis je sais pas ils sont où. Mais c'est je sais où la SQ, mais je veux dire c'est pas juste eux autres. Eux autres c'est comme un petit affaire dans la grosse affaire, tu sais. Fait que c'est probablement quelque chose comme l'Union européenne. Ça sonne de même. Puis là, le problème c'est l'Ukraine, mes amis. L'Ukraine, c'est plus une histoire de territoire puis de ça, tout est relié à l'Église. Ça, c'est pas parce que je veux m'acharner sur l'Église et les religions, c'est parce que c'est à cause de ça. C'est un fait. Écoute, c'est une bataille entre le Roman Empire, le Russian Orthodoxy, contre le Eastern Orthodoxy qui est les Grecs. Les Grecs, les dieux grecs, Zeus et compagnie, il y en a plein. C'est drôle, les Romans, il y en a juste un. Puis ils ont un fils de Dieu, le représentant de Dieu sur la terre, qui est le pape. Ouais. Le pape. Représentant de Dieu, c'est-à-dire le divin pontife. Ouais. Papal. Quelque chose de même. L'autre bord, écoute, j'ai regardé le Russian Orthodox. Je sais pas comment ça marche en Russie, parce que tu sais, la Russie, c'est fermé. Ça sort pas les affaires, mais tu sais, faut t'aller étudier, puis après ça, tu comprends que c'est... tu sais, je veux dire, tout est relié un peu. Tu sais, tu vas voir les Allemands. Le UK, c'est quoi? Ils viennent des peuples allemands qui se sont installés en Angleterre, puis qui ont changé pour l'anglais au lieu de l'allemand. Fait que c'est la même chose. Tu comprends? Fait que c'est des nazis. Tu comprends? C'est les nazis, c'est sûr et certain. Écoute, ils sont avec le United Nations, ils sont avec l'OTAN. Il y a plus de nazis que l'OTAN. Fait que l'OTAN, c'est comme Adolf Hitler puis son Reich. C'est pas plus compliqué que ça. OK? Puis tout est une histoire aussi de croix. T'as la croix normale, qui est la croix que tu vois quand c'est celle de Jésus qui est mort dessus. Tu peux voir la croix comme un genre de juste un carré, puis fait, c'est comme un genre de... Pas dans le même, puis en tout cas, va voir sur le drapeau, genre, je sais pas moi, de la Suisse. Tu vas comprendre. C'est des Allemands, ce monde-là. C'est des nazis. C'est tout des nazis dans ce coin-là, je niaise pas, OK? C'est tout des nazis dans ce coin-là. Tout ce monde qui se mêle ensemble, OK, ils viennent tous du fasciste à Italie, Mussolini. C'est la guerre entre ce monde-là. Écoute, la mentalité nazie qui est celle d'Adolf Hitler. Puis il y a aussi, écoute, ce qui se passe en Russie. On ne sait pas ce qui se passe là, mais au moins, eux autres, ils ont sauvé les Juifs. Où est-ce que la majorité des Juifs présentement? En Russie! Drôle de coïncidence, hein? Non, c'est pas une drôle de coïncidence. Et c'est eux autres qui les ont sauvés de l'Holocauste. C'est pour ça que là, ils veulent tout aller en guerre contre la Russie, à part les États-Unis, puis moi, puis en tout cas. Fait que... si jamais tu vois me côté, tu diras de venir me parler. J'ai quelque chose à dire, ce style-là. Excuse-moi, ouais, c'est ça. J'ai quelque chose à dire, c'est lui. Ouais. Parce que c'est un imbécile. Excuse-moi de dire ça, mais Écoute, il est malade en tête. Je veux juste dire, le référer vers un très bon psychologue, psychothérapeute qui traite les problèmes d'Oedipe. C'est qui, Oedipe? C'est un dieu grec, man. Ça n'a même pas rapport avec le reste. Fait que quand Sigmund Freud te parle de syndrome d'Oedipe, c'est du niaisage en esti, man. Mais tu le sais pas, toi, tu crois à ça parce que tu dis, hey, moi, c'est un expert qui a dit ça, il est intelligent pis tout, man. Même Einstein, il est pas dans le champ, esti. Fait que, je peux te dire, attention, qu'est-ce que t'as envie de m'écouter à la place, man, parce que les vraies informations, tu les auras jamais. Fait que, bon, moi, je suis là pour te dire, moi, je suis informé de ce qui se passe dans ma famille, un peu. Si tu vas sur mon profil, tu vas savoir plus ce qui se passe pour le vrai. Je veux dire, moi, je me suis fait arrêter pour le faux. Ils savaient rien de moi, eux autres, quand ils m'ont arrêté. C'est probablement pour ça qu'ils ont laissé tomber les accusations et tout, pis pas de nouvelles. Hello? Anybody home? ET phone home? No, nobody home. We're gonna see if there's somebody. Nope, I don't see any law enforcement cars, if we can say so. Okay, all that to say that Donald Trump is doing something is imperialism. That's as simple as that. It wants to colonize. So, Canada is a target, Mexico's a target, Greenland's a target, Denmark's a target, the European Union is a target, Ukraine is a target. Anything is a target that it can get for any purpose, and there's something to change in the United States. Is the implementation of the huge Reformed Protestant religion denomination in the Christian domain. In the United States, there is a huge problem. In Pennsylvania and in Philadelphia, there's something called the Society of Jesus. Those people, man, are really powerful, and they are, well, they want to implement really hard the German Lutheran and the British, UK, Church of England, Protestantism, which is, I'm gonna keep it, short about saying, the Pope, didn't agree with that change, but they changed the whole thing and they said, okay, but just about faith, we're okay. But, he said, it's much harder than that, man. You gotta work, you gotta do things, man. The faith, alone, and then you go to heaven, no purgatory, So, the purgatory, is something that is in the Roman, by the way, religion, which is Italy, Rome, Germany, Italy, same thing. Anyway, all that to say that it's Vatican City, and because of the peninsula that is, Italy, and, it's some kind of holy place. And then there's the Vatican, that is a country into another country. A microstate, that is called. So, it's really closed inside this, and it's really suspicious. Imagine the amount of money that those people have access to. This is a church. We're not kidding, man. There's 1 billion more than 1 billion people involved into this, who have this faith into religion and Christian stuff. So all the European nations are all Christians. There's only one that is not, is Turkey. Turkey is Erdogan. Erdogan is always an exception. So it doesn't matter. They can do their own thing. But the thing is that in Ukraine, there's plenty of Greek Orthodoxy stuff, and that they don't want to lose. And Russia, what they're doing, they're not saying anything and asking anything, and they're doing the thing without saying that it's for the religion first, because they're really powerful with their Russian Orthodoxy. They got their own pope. But nobody knows about it, The Pope don't go, do conference and stuff like that and do some teaching, or I don't know. Like it's something that you can teach. You go to school to learn religion. I don't buy that, man. But all that to say that the problem is Russian Orthodoxy between Greek Orthodoxy. So there's a clash between, Marxist-Leninism with democracy. There's no democracy. There's an illusion of democracy, but there's no democracy. That's probably what Donald Trump is trying to put back in place. It's democracy. So democracy means the people decides. So they decided to elect Donald Trump. That's democracy. It didn't put anybody in jail or kills anybody to get elected. He just got elected pretty well, So he's president. Somebody's got the power. And with all the, what he knows about the Constitution of the United States and the laws and the executive order that he can do, man, it was all planned. But you cannot, read a crystal ball and in the future tell what the other leaders are gonna say about what you want. So he's gonna say on day one, I'm gonna fix the Ukraine thing. Well, it's not that simple, man. Look how Zelensky is behaving. So you gotta deal with this kind of person, man. So it's not something that, we're used to right here in America. You're dealing with these kind of people, acting like that. Disrespectful like that. I've seen some disrespect from right here in Canada. It's a UK territory, by the way. It's not a US. So it's an exception. This is the law enforcement of my city. But I've seen some kind of stuff, that is really corruption. Like the government of Quebec. Man, I think their new slogan should be "Il faut que ça clique." But they're done. When you're dead, you're dead. You cannot get up. You die. Yeah, death. Why there's religion? Because they want afterlife. You were ashes, you will end up ashes. I don't mind being ashes. I probably was a fetus first into my mother's womb. Not like Mary or Jesus. I'm a real human. I'm not the son of God, and I'm really proud of not being the son of God, because I don't want to be the son of God the way they talk about God. God is supposedly the creator of the universe. Shut the fuck up, man. The creator of the universe, man, you don't know. Just like you don't know, man. You pretend to know. You don't know. You want to, tell people what to do, what to say, how to behave with your stupid system. Your stupid system is stupid, as I said. So it doesn't work. You wanna keep religion with science, which is something that clashes. So make up your mind, man. Religion or science, And science tells us, that, it started with the Big Bang, not with the God creating universe. Ask Einstein. But I don't believe in the Big Bang either. But, this is what they say. A Big Bang is not a fucking God. You know what I mean? So this is the clash, man. So make up your mind, people, man, and stop being in religions. I'm talking about the fact that it's something that is made for people to get involved into things because they're vulnerable. They need something to get comfort in, and this is where they get it. I don't know how, but this is where they get it. So they get into whether Islam. Some people, in jail, they with time, they read the Quran, and they become, Muslim. They change the, religion. It happens, and only fools don't change their minds, So Islam is as powerful as Christianity. It's the same thing. It's all about Jesus, but they just don't agree with the same God. Because God is real, But strangely, the Greeks said that there was a myth. So what did it become real? A myth becoming real? Man. Oh. So, I don't understand really where the world is going. And there's nothing I can do with that. But, I can tell you these kind of things and make some videos, about how I see the world. But I cannot change the way people, think and wants to do things, like if they want something, everybody needs something. Everybody need to, go home and have a drink. After, maybe, a work day or something like that, Or it could be anything else. I don't care, it's a personal thing. You can do whatever you want. You're at your home. If you're not harming anybody but yourself, it doesn't matter. Everybody needs something. But the thing is that if you get into religion, man, you're stuck with that for life. Try to get out. It's like an addiction that you're trying to get rid of. So those people are fucking stoned by this thing. I've witnessed that. My father was stuck with this stupid fucking thing of religious orders and stuff like that. And it was God, because it was vulnerable. I'm not. As you can see, I can figure out the crap. He did not. So I know a lot about religions and sex and sects. I'm not talking about sex. We can talk about that later, sexuality. But I'm talking about the sects, religions. So this is really powerful, and the more people you got, the more money you got. My father spent a lot of money to this fucking crappy thing, man. It was called the Infinite Way. Infinite Way. So this is, what it was. I'm going to tell you shortly. Okay, it was for being, as perfect as God, as a human being, as if it was possible. First, there's no God. Second, you cannot be perfect. Nothing is perfect. So it's just an example, of the crap that can happen. It can happen to your family, it can happen to you, it can happen to anybody who's vulnerable and knows something. Some gonna go to alcohol, some gonna go to cocaine, some gonna go to religion. Whatever, you can do to have comfort, it works. If it works, it works, But I don't know why, man. It's an existential problem. People are asking themselves why I'm here. Why do I die? What happens after? All those questions are existentialism, So they want to know why they exist, why they're here. And maybe they missed into this, answering this question. Why we're here. We got one chance. And humanity has gone to creating the human brain as it is right now really powerful. Look at, all the new technologies coming out. They're made up, with people thinking, So a lot of people, have a brain, but, they're not, going in the right direction with their brains. If, they were really, with a brain and a normal mental state, they would have empathy. So they would, everybody around you would be, somebody to be equal to you, and, you should care about them, whoever they are, what color, ethnicity, and this and that. But it seems impossible. Some people are extremely racist. Some people want to get rid of an ethnicity like they did with the Jewish people in Germany, like they did in Africa, with many people, there, because we're pretty, kind of native, and they really like the natives. When they colonized America, they all, so thank them very much for all what they did for letting them by, not really do fucking, They never really liked the natives in America. And this is going to change, I think, because Trump wants everybody. So he wants the natives. If you don't like the natives, well, yeah. So anyway, I'm talking a lot about it, but it's all good information for you to know. I cannot make, just too many videos, when I want to talk a lot. So what I go, I find another way to get to you and put a link somewhere. So as I said what I had to say. You go to my profile and you're going to see what is really happening. So some people might, tell you something about me that is not real. Yeah. Some may think that, I'm a threat. I'm not a threat. I can tell you who the threat is. That's why I wanted to go to court. To tell the judge who the real threat was and what the real threat was. Stupid people, who did 9/11. To go into Iraq, an invasion of Iraq, and killing Saddam Hussein and spending 17 years into Iraq and Afghanistan and torturing people for fun. Guantanamo Bay, Abu Ghraib, all that. That was totally insane stuff. So those idiots did that, but it was the time of the Democrats. So now it's Donald Trump. It's not the same thing, man. It's the commander-in-chief. So would he allow that? I don't think so. So, everything about 9/11, and the agencies, he surely know about what Edward Snowden leaked. Musk knows. They all know. So, NSA and company, NSA cannot do what they did, with JCHQ and the whole Five Eyes thing, sharing data, and collecting data about people everywhere in the world to have total information. This is the name of the program that was talking about total information awareness, because they made the information of Everybody. I say everybody. So when you hear that China's doing a cyber attack, and they're stealing billions of personal information of people, well, it's because of those idiots. They're the same. So I don't think that Donald Trump wants the NSA to have another, Edward Snowden leaking stuff like this. So the NSA is gonna be under, huge oversight. Just like the CIA, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, but John Radcliffe is taking good care of the CIA right now, and I'm really happy with that. And Pete Hegseth is taking good care of the DOD. I'm feeling real good with that. And I'm feeling real good with the fact that Donald Trump is keeping on kidding about Governor Trudeau. So Governor Carney, get ready, because you're gonna get called governor if you get elected, idiot. And Poilievre the same. Get ready for Governor Poilievre. Because he's gonna keep on, hitting with the hammer really hard. It's with a sledgehammer, man. So, be ready for that. And see that on my profile next. Let's see you later, guys. Thank you.